Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so glad that you tuned in, and if you are new here, it must be because you are a fellow pumpkin and fall lover. I love all things pumpkin flavored, and I love fall. Autumn is my most favorite holiday season. I just adore it. Perfect weather in my opinion. I am off to Starbucks because it is the first day that you can get pumpkin spice anything. So I have to get my pumpkin spice. But then I want to make some things at home so that I can, one, save my bank account and maybe save my waistline a little bit. We'll see if we can shave off some calories but still enjoy our pumpkin goodness. I think everybody and their brother and sister is here to get pumpkin spice. I have been waiting for a couple minutes and I have not even gotten to the order thing. And it looks like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars ahead of me. Pumpkin spice is the best.
Hi, Starbucks, what can I get started for you today?
Hi, can I get a large pumpkin spice cold brew?
Of course, anything else?
And then a chocolate cake pop.
Got you, anything else?
Maybe, yeah.
And that will do it.
That's gonna be a 9/11 at the window.
Perfect, thank you.
That's fine.
Amelia, is the cake pop for Mama or for Amelia?
For
Amelia? No bites for Mom?
No, not you.
All right. That's okay, because Mama just wants this. You gonna take a bite?
I'm gonna.
Oh, you're gonna. Oh, delicious. I love cold brew and pumpkin cream on top. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. This is so good. So good. All right, friends, we are home. We have had our energy, our pumpkin spice dream coffee. I love that cold brew so much, but now we have the energy and the inspiration to get some things rocking. The first thing I plan on doing is making some pumpkin muffins. Starbucks does have a pumpkin muffin. I am not the biggest fan of it. There's not enough cream cheese to muffin ratio in my opinion. So I like chocolate chips in mine. I plan on doing a super simple muffin, cake, whatever you want to call it, cupcakes, spice cake mix, a can of 100% pumpkin, and as many chocolate chips as my heart desires. So let's get this rocking and rolling. So I forgot to show you these beautiful muffins. Haha, totally forgot. Anyway, they are fantastic. Super spicy, like pumpkin spicy. And the chocolate adds just the right amount of sweetness. And I don't know what that box was talking about. 24, I got 17. All right, recipe number 2. The pumpkin cold foam, the topper to the cold brew. I am very excited to try this. The recipe that I found online is some half and half, some heavy whipping cream, vanilla, obviously pumpkin spice, but just like the last recipe, I don't have that, so we're gonna make our own, and a little bit of brown sugar. All right, so I have 3/4 of a cup of half and half, 1/4 of a cup of heavy whipping cream. I threw in a splash of vanilla, a serious tablespoon of brown sugar, which probably was closer to 2, but I could see putting 3 or maybe even 4 in it. It was not very sweet. And then I ended up doing 3 tablespoons of pumpkin puree, and I added a bunch of pumpkin spice. I gave it a serious mix, and then I took a 1/4 cup of that mixture and frothed it up so that I could put it on top of my coffee. It was super good, as you will see me making in a couple seconds. Okay, so you just saw me shaking it all around just so it could all get cohesive. It smells wicked good. And it's a nice, pretty, like light orangey color. I'm gonna whip this up. I have a little over like 1/4 cup, between a 1/4 and a cup and a 1/3 of a cup. And I'm gonna put this on an afternoon cup of coffee. Pretty excited for it. Ooh, this looks. Look at that beauty. Ah! That is so good. That is so good. What you think?
That's alright. That's alright. It's not too bad.
Not too shabby?
Not too shabby. I like mine with a lot more sugar.
Yeah, you are a sugar
I'm a sugar beast.
fiend.
You are sugar
Beast, yeah,
Yeah.
you are too, Amelia. All right, and our last little treat here. We are going to pretend that this pile of spices is pumpkin spice. I don't have it, so we're gonna make do. I have apple pie spice, which is cinnamon and nutmeg and something else. Ginger, cloves. What is that something else? Let's see. Allspice. Very similar to pumpkin spice, as long as we add these other things in. Another can of pumpkin, some brown sugar, and some puff pastry. You would like to make it, you be my guest and make this, but I am just going to roll this out and work with the pre-made stuff. It's nice and easy. All right, I have my, what's this stuff? Puff pastry unrolled on my cutting board. I have like a little bit left of pumpkin in this. So I'm going to use my pumpkin layer first, which I don't even think I told you guys what the heck we're making. We are making pumpkin twists. Oh boy, my son just woke up. Hold that thought. All right, friends. The boy woke up very loudly, which woke up the girl. So my house got very, very loud, very, very quickly. You know how that can be after nap time when you have 2 littles. Anyway, I was able to get them to relax, but they were still very loud. So I layered my pumpkin out. I was putting my pumpkin spice on next. And then I coated it with a little bit of brown sugar. Didn't really measure any of this. It just did it until it felt right. And then I started cutting it. I cut it into like 8 pieces, and then I cut each 8 into 3 pieces. I grabbed it, I twisted it, and I put it on a sprayed cookie sheet. I don't remember how long these took exactly. I think like 17 minutes is how long they took in my oven at 425. They started looking better as we went on. I figured out how to do it. The first few were a little rough, but you know, it's not about presentation in the home. It's about if they taste good or not. So these need to go in my oven at 425 for 15-20 minutes. Probably going to be more towards the 20-minute side because the pumpkin is awfully wet. Here they all are. Harbaugh hands coming in.
Looks good.
Yeah?
You do like a little drizzle or like a little dippy to accompany it, but these are pretty good.
I see what you mean. A little drizzle would go a long way, but they're pretty good by themselves. Can you try this? It's a baked good.
It's good.
It's like a
really
cookie.
yummy.
It's like a twisted cookie. Whoops.
It's spicy.
It's not spicy. Oh, all right. I guess more for mom and dad. All right, friends. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you saw at least one recipe that sounds good to you. I have never made those like pumpkin twists before. I've done something similar with a cake mix and a can of pumpkin. So I knew I was going to like that, but those twists were really good. I could see like a very simple like syrup kind of going on it, like a little bit of milk and some powdered sugar. Just drizzle it on top, just enough to add like a tiny bit more of sweetness, but they are also very good by themselves. So let me know if you try any of them in the comments below, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.